Last year, Rue was given to 117 girls and 13 boys. A lot of people really love the sound of it, but they hesitate because of the meaning of the name Rue. So if you want a longer standalone name where you can derive the nickname Rue from, here are some options. You can do the obvious ones like Ruby or Ruth, but I'm sure because you're asking this, you've already considered that. You can go vintage and do Prudence or Gertrude or Drusilla. Those are not everybody's cup of tea, but if you like the more clunky vintage names, I think those are really good to get that nickname Rue. There's like Roomy or Rooney. Those are very uncommon and kind of gender neutral. Kind of a strange way to get it is like the name Brooke or Brooklyn, because you've got like the R-O-O in the middle, so phonetically when you say it, it doesn't make that Rue sound, but it is in there. And then the name Aurelia has a few different pronunciations. One of them almost sounds like Aurelia, and if you like that pronunciation, you could do Aurelia and call her Rue. Or because the R sound is so strong in there, I think even if you're doing Aurelia, you can do Aurelia Rue, and now she's just Rue, and that's true of any R name, like Rowena Rue or Rory Rue. And my speech impediments coming out with all these R's. I think more people gravitate towards Rue as a nickname for their daughters, so it doesn't feel fair that there seem to be like an endless number of boy names with the nickname Rue. Rufus, Reuben, Rupert, Rudy, Rudolph, and then you can go to like Bruno, Bruce, Cruz, Crusoe, Crew. We've got Truman or Truett, and I was trying to come up with more creative R names because again, I think any R name you can get the nickname Rue from. So there's like Rook and Roosevelt and Ruger. Not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, but I think they're kind of fun. And finally, Andrew, because the end sound is Rue. But seriously, it seems like there's an endless number of names you can get that nickname Rue from. This was just the tip of the iceberg. I kind of wanted to go with the ones I thought were going to be the most well received. You can definitely get a lot more creative than that. If anyone else has any ideas, please let us know in the comments. I hope everyone's having a great night. I spent most of my childhood in speech therapy, mostly specifically focusing on the letter R, and even now as an adult, this video challenged me. I know people like to critique the way I talk. I did my best.